Hello, and how's it going today? And I gotta say that was a very pathetic performance outside from our boys tonight. That was absolutely pathetic. Like seriously, as soon as as soon as the first half whistle went, when the match started, we were already poor. We looked like we already lost the match and we gave up. Seriously, I don't even know what I've just watched out there. Well, not out there, but today, it was absolutely awful and pathetic. Yeah, I'm not giving this team praise, but yeah, when they're winning or they're drawing a good result, but and when they're creating chances, but that out there tonight, we didn't do nothing. I don't even remember a shot that the Newcastle keeper had to make. I mean, that is just absolutely shocking. Whatever the score could have been, it could have been at 1-0 Newcastle, we would have not even scored. That's probably the second match, or the only other match since City and what the other matches too that I haven't even seen us we were likely to score. I mean, yeah, we were scraping wins. I would have rather taken that tonight than actually seen that performance. And that was really bad. And people saying it was coming, yeah, we were going to get hammered. I knew City at home was going to be a hammer. I knew Brighton at home was going to be a hammering. But I still thought we were going to win matches somewhere along the lines. I still thought we were going to win matches in style. Literally, and well, that's my Super 6 out of the drain because I did United to win 2-0. And I knew I was nervous about tonight for some reason. I knew I was. I thought Newcastle could win 2-0 tonight. I was literally just like not confident. And at least the Palace match at home, I think it was a similar team we played out for that one, and we cruised it. It's a different kettle of fish, though. Seriously, honest to God, that has just annoyed me. I mean, I really wish we got Port Vale or Mansfield, or we should got Middlesbrough at least. Or Blackburn. I mean, Chelsea fans must be laughing their head off that they got Blackburn to move into the quarters. They must have laughed their heads. Of course, they cruised it. If how bad we are, we would have beaten Blackburn. I honestly cannot believe it. Yeah, Liverpool scraped to win. I would have rather taken Bournemouth than Newcastle. Literally. I mean, yeah, City lost at Newcastle, but let's City were at Newcastle. It took Newcastle, 70 minutes to take the lead against City at their own ground. But then it took them, somewhere in the first half to score. Literally, yeah, 10-man Liverpool went to Newcastle and beat them, but Newcastle are still a good team that have good players that can score goals. They could get beat at Liverpool, and yet that wouldn't phase them in the next match. That would be a different kettle of fish. I did not even see the draw, so I'm not even sure who Newcastle had. I sure hope they had either Chelsea or Liverpool or any other hard Premier League team. Hope that's Chelsea or Liverpool that they got, because I would be raging if they got someone like Port Vale. For the love of God, that's seriously out there. Nobody out there impressed me. Even the players I like didn't impress me tonight. Honestly, and people saying this is worse than Moyes. I think the reason why there's a lot of fans that think Moyes was not as worse as Ten Hag is because Moyes inherited a title winning team and we had a good start. Yeah, we were losing a lot of home matches and we were struggling, but there were still times where we won matches at a good margin. That tonight there, I have no idea what's going on. It's I don't even think the players are bad because how can professional footballers struggle in every match? That's visually vertically impossible. Not vertically, but that's that's impossible. Literally, there's something really going on with these players because you can't just keep struggling every match. Those players probably what I've saw tonight. I think they deliberately lost that match to get Ten Hag, and I like Ten Hag. Don't get me wrong, he's one of my I wouldn't say favourite, but I like him. I thought what he did last season. We can't forget him for that. But if he really needs to go, and I can see the players, I don't think he needs to go. If he's had a fallout with the players, but honestly, even the defense, and not how can nobody play well? None of this makes sense. You know, fans are saying the players are poor. Well, those players were getting that Liverpool team and do brilliant. Liverpool Gakpo. Who the hell is going to buy Gakpo? You tell me who's going to buy him. Who's going to seriously? Like, who would have gotten Luis Diaz? And Liverpool have used their heads here as well. No one would have gotten Mo Salah before Liverpool got him. And look what Klopp's done to that team. That's the thing. Literally, Arsenal lost now, which is a relief because at least there's another big team that's lost, and they lost at West Ham, a team that they should be beating. So really, and the contenders do. I mean, they just can't seem to win a League Cup. You know, wow. I mean, yeah, Newcastle's a great team and all, but we were at home. Honestly, I don't know what the excuse is for this. I don't know what it could be. People say we got injuries, yeah, but no other player in that injury list would have prevented those goals. No, I don't say, how can every single player be bad? There's just no way. Seriously, there's something going on. They probably I don't know what I don't know what the manager says to them half time, but really, those players probably got into huddle and said, let's lose to get rid of the manager. Let's do it. I personally throw the manager in the bus. Well, not really, to be quite honest. I mean, if I was one of those players and I fell with the manager, it would be hard to do my job. So I could partly understand why that's the case. At least when Mourinho was right though. At least with Mourinho's team, we had good comebacks. We had like Ferguson style football, even though it was defensive and a bit not the greatest. We were still winning matches. When we won that Europa League, we were unbeaten at Old Trafford. We only drew one home game and won the rest of the home matches, and he lost two matches. He won us a League Cup, made it exciting football in those two competitions. The league was half off. We won some good matches. We only lost like 5 matches in that entire season. That's title winning. If we wouldn't have just drawn silly matches here, we would have won. We would have been a bit further up. We finished sixth, but won 2 trophies with a Community Shield at the start. But still, he was the right man, and we blasted him for ignorant football. I think the match that made him get sacked was probably the Tottenham at home one. I thought got him sacked. I thought it was originally the Liverpool one. I don't know. Some match got him sacked, but literally, his football wasn't even that bad. Our players just needed a bit of finishing here and there. That's what it was. We didn't look like scoring. This United team, we don't look like scoring. Ten Hag's thinking that he's at Ajax. That's what it is. Ajax, the football's not that intense as it is in the Premier League, as I've noticed. And he comes in thinking, this is the thing we managed. We got to get someone in that's what Tottenham did. Get someone random that comes in and make us play good football again. And somebody told me this is a manager United should have as a Girona manager called Michel or something. I don't know his actual name. And that's a good shout. I don't think we'll get him unless he was the league with Girona, because there's already a replacement for Ten Hag, and that's bloody what? Graham Potter. Wow. Yeah, if we get rid of Ten Hag and bring Graham Potter, we're gonna be losing every other match. Forget about losing the previous 2 matches. Tonight and the previous match. But Ancelotti's also on the list. I'll take him. Ancelotti will make us win something. And to be fair, I knew we won't win that League Cup tonight. I did say I would rather have the FA Cup this season. I still think we need to buck her up, because we got Fulham away, and that's not an easy ground for us. I feel like I'll fancy Fulham for that one. I'm telling you, as bad as disappointing Fulham could be, I fancy Fulham. Like, honest to God, I mean, Ten Hag just looked speechless. I can't stand the crowd booing. I would as well. I feel sorry for that. I feel sorry for kids that are in that stadium that were born like a few years ago. They never got to witness most of good football. Seriously, I don't know what to say. That's angered me, to be honest. But not angered me. That's just, it took, it really took a lot out of me. Just like deflated me. It was one of those defeats where it didn't frustrate me, it deflated me, because we weren't going to go far in that competition. I just knew it. We had it easy last season in that draw, but in that competition. Now it's just like we've had 2 Premier League teams. One we cruised, the other one this one tonight, we struggled. I don't know what else to say. Literally, what does he do in the training ground? And I heard the players don't like his training methods. That's a bad sign. If the players are not connected with the manager would have to go. I would agree with that one. I mean, I like Ten Hag, but right now he's proven that he's not consistent enough at the players. The players just look like, I don't know, the players just look like they will just deliberately just not want to play football. Honestly, I don't understand. I really don't. I'm very confused by this. Not to mention, we got to go Copenhagen away next week, and we got to play Bayern Munich on Galatasaray away. We got most of the matches next come up is away match. The next, well, for next some 4 match out of 6, I think I've heard, is away. Honestly, and Tottenham's gone further than us, and they're without Kane. That is also a disgrace. Seriously, absolutely pathetic. I would always have a positive. What was positive did we do tonight? We didn't even. If Liverpool were 2-0 down, they would have showed fight to come back at least. City, if they were 2-0, they would have showed fight. With us, I felt we're scared. We're a team that's scared to concede a goal. At least with Ferguson, and when we had Mourinho, because I'm going to compare Mourinho to that. When we were 2-0 down in matches or 3-0, we still came back to win. Or even draw, a matter of fact, Mourinho, there was matches where he was 2-0 down at City at half time, he came back to win. 2-0 down at Palace, came back to win. He had moments like that was magic. Ferguson had magical moments. This, I don't know. It'd be a miracle. Like, seriously, if he finished 5th and win a trophy, I'll take it. But seriously, to be fair, Tottenham finished 8th. And they're doing good this season, so who knows, if we finish 8th this season, I feel like it could be a good sign. No, honestly, I don't know. I'm lost for words for this. There's a disconnect already, and how convenient it had to happen to us, one of the only big clubs that ever disconnect. Honestly, I don't know, to be honest. It'd be funny if Chelsea would have drawn it, but I don't know if they have. We could be seeing a shock in the cup, or maybe whoever, I don't know. Seriously. I wanted to go far in that competition as well, so that at least we have something to hold, to fall back on. League's gone as well, obviously, we're not going to win the Champions League. For me, all we had to do is just win the match. That's all we had to do. Not go out there and play like that. Seriously. Every player was poor. How can you have one good season and just go away the next? It doesn't make any sort of sense to me. Seriously, and this is going to cause way more negativity now. I don't think any fans would come to Old Trafford. This is the thing with this United team. They can win a match in the most oddest times you don't expect them to. If he's not sacked, if Ten Hag's not sacked by tonight, I'll be a bit surprised. I guarantee now, Saturday will be the match he gets sacked if he doesn't beat Fulham, and I bet he probably would if that was the case, but I fancy Fulham strongly. There will be, I don't even fancy United to win any odd matches. At least last season, we had a mentality, at least Old Trafford was a fortress. The away matches was the negativity part of it, but at least then you would fancy United to win the games. This season, don't know. Unpredictable with this team sometimes. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, comment, share with everyone you know, subscribe and hit the notification below. I'll see you in my next video.